Yeah, yeah, the Kingdom vibe. Audio flex. Lucy was 7 with the book in her lap, ignoring the cartoons and the neighborhood trap, while the kids on the asphalt were chasing the wind. She was tracing out a map where the peace will begin. Teacher asked Lucy, what you wanna be? She said, a witness to a king that the world can't see. The classroom went silent, the laughter was loud, but she drew a little circle way outside of the crowd. Fast forward 10 years, now the pressure is peaked. The system's got a megaphone and starts to speak. You're wasting your prime, you're missing the fame. But she was busy building on a different kind of name. No prom, no trophies, no hollow applause, just a steady set of feet for a heavenly cause. Yeah. They can keep the gold, they can keep the regrets. She's placing all her hope on the safest of bets. The climb was steep and the wind was cold, but she's holding to a story that never gets old. No what ifs, no should've beens in the end. Just a life well spent with an eternal friend. An eternal friend. An eternal friend. By 25, the weather started turning to gray, when the easy life was pulling from a mile away. Friends from the past looking down from the hills, with their high-rise views and their high-stress bills. They said, Lucy, come join us, the water is fine. But she was busy preaching on a different design. Then the door got kicked and the heat turned high. A mock trial staged under a cynical sky. They wanted a signature, a simple I quit. But she looked at the paper and she didn't flinch a bit. Solitary walls and a meal of breadcrumbs. She's counting down the days till the kingdom comes. Every mark on the wall was a prayer in the dark, a small flicker of light from a permanent spark. They can keep the gold, they can keep the regrets. She's placing all her hope on the safest of bets. The climb was steep and the wind was cold, but she's holding to a story that never gets old. No what ifs, no should've beens in the end. Just a life well spent with an eternal friend. An eternal friend. Now the hair is like silver and the joints are all stiff, standing at the edge of the final big cliff. The skeptics come around with their pity and pride, asking if it's worth it for the long hard ride. She looked at her hands, worn out from the work, not a single hidden corner where the shadows could lurk. She saw a global family, a bond made of steel, a hope so heavy that it finally felt real. She didn't have a mansion or a name on the street, but she had a clean heart and a victory complete. While the world was out searching for a soul they had lost, she was smiling at the finish, never minding the cost. She took a final breath as the sun started setting. Not a single second of her life was she regretting. No regrets, no regrets. The choice was made. The foundation set. Door reflects. Kingdom vibe. Audio flex.